Listen to what this man has to say. He said, why my friends in the Southeast don't want to get their politics right. In 1978, Alhaji Shehu Shagari led a delegation of northern elders to visit Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe and invited him to join the national movement and to lead them to become their presidential candidate. The young thugs in the Southeast then said, Mbao, no, you don't trust the Hausas, don't trust the Hausas. And that was how Nnamdi Azikiwe did not become the president of Nigeria. Let me leave you guys to watch the video.
Why my friends in the Southeast don't get their politics right. In 1978, Alhaji Shehu Shagari led a delegation of northern elders to visit Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe and invited him to join the national movement and to lead them to become their presidential candidate. The young thugs in the Southeast then said, don't trust these Hausa people. And Zik now went and pitched his tent with NNPP, and eventually it got broken into two, NNPP and GNPP under Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe and Alhaji Waziri Ibrahim. How many states did Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe won? He lost one golden opportunity for the Southeast to become president. After Obasanjo was leaving office, Obasanjo called the leaders of the Southeast and told them that he is going to nominate somebody from the north to become president. Therefore, they should produce a vice presidential candidate. All of them answered, no, only president or never. Obasanjo had a soft heart for the Igbos. He went and picked Peter Obi to be vice presidential candidate to Yar'Adua. The same Southeast petitioned against Dr. Peter Odili, and told the EFCC where his money for buying delegates were placed. And the EFCC raided those locations and wrote to disqualify Peter Odili. So Jonathan was picked as vice presidential candidate. You see destiny. The Igbos, had they agreed, or the Southeast had they agreed to allow an Igbo man to be vice presidential candidate, it could have been history that a Southeasterner could have become the president of Nigeria after Yar'Adua's death. And when Jonathan became president, during the completion of Yar'Adua's first term, Adamu Chiroma, Umar Shinkafi and others called the leaders of the Southeast at Yar'Adua Center here. I want young men to know this history, and told them that, look, after the completion of Yar'Adua's first term, Jonathan should step down and the North will nominate another candidate to complete Yar'Adua's 4 years, such that after Jonathan can also run with the person as vice president, so that they will now cede power to the Southeast. They said never